So welcome to Shanti Meditation. This is a higher mindfulness practice.
Добро пожаловать на занятие по Шанти медитации, которое является практикой осознанности.
So as you have read on the Google and Bing that mindfulness is an effortless practice.
Если вы почитаете в интернете, то вы увидите, что когда мы говорим об осознанности, то мы имеем в виду практику без усилий.
And it is natural.
И она также является естественной.
But always remember the Buddha said this after 27 years.
Но всегда помните, что Будда сказал это или сделал такой вывод после 27 лет практики.
He did not say in the beginning.
Вначале он такого не говорил.
So he met with, as I was discussing yesterday last week, that he met 26 teachers who gave me very hard, painful practices.
Будда говорил, что он за свою жизнь учился у 26 разных учителей, которые давали ему очень трудные, сложные практики.
And I know if I give you some hard practices, you will leave me.
А Гуруджи знает, что если он нам даст подобные сложные практики, то мы все от него сбежим.
I don't want to leave you.
А Гуруджи не хочет, чтобы мы сбегали.
So it is that brings us to one principle that mindfulness or meditation is a journey, not a destination.
Но это все приводит нас к такому умозаключению, что практика медитации, практика осознанности является путешествием, а не местом назначения.
We always compare with Buddha, he was Buddha, I'm not.
Мы обычно пытаемся сравнить себя с Буддой и говорим, что он же был Буддой, а я не Будда.
You are right because he committed himself for 27 years. You are not ready to commit even for a couple of weeks.
И в чем-то вы правы, потому что он посвятил себя практике в течение 27 лет, а мы не готовы даже на несколько недель себя посвятить полностью практике.
But on the other hand, our teacher says, if Buddha can do it, we can do it.
Но с другой стороны, наш учитель говорит, что если Будда смог это сделать, то и мы сможем.
Now understand today's topic, how to measure success in Shanti Meditation.
Тема сегодняшнего занятия – это как измерить успех, достигнутый на пути Шанти медитации.
I'm oversimplifying it to make you understand.
И Гуруджи пытается упростить как можно больше для того, чтобы мы все поняли.
So when the mind goes within, lives within, and awakens within, what are the experiences that we have?
Если наш ум пребывает внутри, если он направлен вовнутрь, если он живет внутри, то какие ощущения мы должны при этом испытывать?
Normally I'm just using a metaphor. The mind is paying 1% of conscious awareness in a waking state on the body.
Обычно Гуруджи использует такую метафору, что наш ум тратит всего-навсего 1% своего внимания, своей осознанности на ощущениях в теле в повседневной жизни.
So when we start the journey of mindfulness, the mind starts paying 10% or more attention.
И когда мы начинаем путешествие в практике медитации, осознанности, то наше сознание начинает уделять большее количество внимания, может быть 10% или больше, на эти ощущения.
That is why without doing anything, we experience the intense sensation in the body.
Именно поэтому, не делая ничего особенного, мы начинаем ощущать чувствовать какие-то ощущения в теле.
That is why we experience sometimes lightness, heaviness, hot, cold, freezing, numbness.
И мы можем чувствовать при этом тяжесть или легкость, или мы можем чувствовать прохладу в теле, или жар в теле, или другие ощущения.
So, the moment you have started the journey and you start experiencing these sensations, what should you do?
И если так случилось, что вы в медитации начали осознавать эти ощущения, то что же вам с ними делать?
We should do nothing, we should accept it.
Мы ничего не должны с ними делать, мы должны просто принять их.
So we should accept it for higher and deeper experiences.
Мы должны принять их как более глубокие ощущения и ничего с ними не делать.
So as you continue the journey, you experience the state of relaxation.
И по мере того, как вы продвигаетесь на пути, вы все больше расслабляетесь.
And in that state of relaxation, the mind tends to start moving within.
И в состоянии расслабленности ум стремится к тому, чтобы погрузиться еще глубже вовнутрь.
Easternwisdom says that relaxation is a state of consciousness behind the wandering mind.
Восточная мудрость утверждает, что расслабление или расслабленность – это такое состояние ума, которое находится за пределами блуждающего ума.
Understand your house is just on a highway, the traffic is moving. You are not concerned.
Представьте, что ваш дом стоит на дороге с очень интенсивным движением, но вы находитесь в доме, и вас это движение не беспокоит.
So you see that the state of relaxation is there. You should pay more attention to your experience than start controlling the mind.
И если вы чувствуете расслабленность, если вы чувствуете более глубокие ощущения, то тогда вам следует обратить свое внимание на ум.
So now this state of sensation and relaxation deepens, and it brings us an experience of steadiness.
И тогда ощущения в теле становятся еще более глубокими, и они приносят нам осознание неподвижности.
Steadiness simply means the body is not moving and preventing the mind to move outside.
И неподвижность означает то, что тело не двигается, и при этом оно не создает поводов для ума, чтобы ему выйти наружу.
So as we continue the journey, we experience the stillness.
И по мере того, как мы продвигаемся на пути, мы ощущаем все более глубокую неподвижность.
So this stillness helps the mind to remain within the body.
Эта неподвижность позволяет уму оставаться внутри тела.
And after the stillness comes the calmness.
И после неподвижности приходит состояние спокойствия.
And it is very simple to experience the state of the calmness in the practice of meditation. When you experience there are pleasing sensations inside the body.
Состояние спокойствия очень просто распознать и ощутить в медитации. Это состояние, в котором в теле возникают приятные ощущения.
Don't you experience a little change in the sensation outside on the skin brings your attention of the mind there?
Вы, наверное, заметили, что если на коже у вас возникают какие-то небольшие ощущения, то ум сразу же перемещается туда.
And then what happens? This sensation inside reveals the space inside.
И затем, что происходит, это те ощущения на коже, они позволяют глубже проникнуть внутрь и ощутить еще более глубокие ощущения внутри.
Your mind experiences as if there is infinite space inside you.
Ум это воспринимает как безграничное пространство внутри тела.
And that leads you to the state of peace consciousness.
И это приводит вас к ощущению внутреннего мира.
So that peace consciousness, a little below the peace consciousness, is what people talk about mindfulness in modern life.
И это ощущение мира, оно немножко ниже находится, на ступеньку ниже от того, что сейчас люди подразумевают, говоря об осознанности.
And when there is a constant, continuing state of peace, it leads to silence.
А когда ощущение мира внутри продолжается в течение непрерывного долгого времени, то это ощущение приводит к безмолвию.
And the state of silence leads to higher mindfulness.
А состояние безмолвия уже приводит нас к высокому уровню осознанности.
So you see that I created a pattern normally people experience during the journey of Shanti Meditation.
Таким образом, Гуруджи описал ту обычную последовательность, которую испытывают практикующие шанти-медитацию.
So what is the key point is not doing anything, but living in that state regularly to help the mind to drop and destroy your anxiety, your peace, your panic attacks, your sleep disturbances.
Ключом здесь является то, что чтобы не предпринимать никаких особенных действий, но позволить своему уму расслабиться и достичь в практике того уровня, на котором он уже не испытывал бы обычных присущих ему беспокойств и прочих неприятных эмоций.
Do you remember I discussed about there is a heavy rain or snowfall outside? We don't fight with the snowfall or the storm. We simply move inside, close the door. We are calm.
Как Гуруджи обычно описывает, если снаружи нашего дома идет дождь или снег, то мы не пытаемся бороться с дождем или со снегом, мы просто заходим внутрь дома, закрываем двери и при этом мы ограждаем себя от воздействия внешней среды.
So mind forgets this, that it has to leave the storm and the snowfall to move inside.
Но наш ум нередко забывает о том, что ему не нужно бороться с бурей, со снегом, с дождем, ему просто нужно закрыть дверь и обратиться вовнутрь.
So there is a natural question why mind forgets.
И возникает здесь естественный вопрос, а почему же ум забывает об этом?
Don't you think when you get obsessed to buy anything from the market and you are driving, your mind is totally forgetful of everything until you reach to the store, you look at that product and you buy it.
Это можно сравнить с тем, как если бы вы увидели в магазине какую-то вещь, которая вам очень понравилась, и вы настолько одержимы покупкой этой вещи, что вы забыли все происходящее снаружи, ваше внимание полностью направлено на покупку этой вещи.
So it is the desire that moves the mind outside and you forget yourself.
И подобным образом причиной того, что ум движется вовне, наружу, является наше желание, наше устремление, которое заставляет ум двигаться наружу.
And in that forgetfulness, your mind is wandering, it becomes lazy and crazy.
И при этом ум забывает обо всем остальном, и он только сосредоточен на объекте желания, он становится сумасшедшим.
Then you come to a crazy teacher like me, why my mind is wandering, I want to control it.
И тогда мы приходим к учителю такому, как Гуруджи, и задаем ему такие вопросы, почему же мой ум блуждает и как его контролировать.
And at that moment you still forget, how can you control the storm, how can you control the snowfall?
И даже в этом вопросе, который вы обычно задаете учителю, вы уже в нем забываете о том, что вы же не можете контролировать снег и бурю, которая находится снаружи.
So you don't know, you are living in the state of the forgetfulness. I listen to you and then I customize the program for you.
Поэтому даже такой простой пример показывает, что мы все находимся и живем в состоянии забывчивости, в котором мы не видим таких простых вещей, и учитель должен распознавать это и подстраивать занятия таким образом, чтобы помочь нам справиться с этой забывчивостью.
So from your explanation, I understand how deeper the forgetfulness is.
И когда мы приходим к учителю с вопросом, то из наших объяснений, из наших рассуждений учителю становится понятно, как глубоки наши заблуждения и наша забывчивость.
And what kind of a treatment is required.
И какой тип лечения в каком случае поможет.
Then I personalize the program.
И тогда программа подстраивается под конкретного ученика.
So that is what you are doing every week in a group session.
И это то, чем мы занимаемся каждую неделю на групповых занятиях.
Let us start Shanti Meditation for beginners.
Давайте перейдем к занятию Шанти медитации.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes and be comfortable. 2 words. That does not explain that you are doing something. Eyes are closed. Why eyes are closed, leaving the world outside to live within? Why the hell we close our eyes? We don't think, we just follow the teacher blindly. And I always say you to never follow me, practice, reason, contemplate, reflect. That is the way. So you close your eyes because you are leaving the world outside until meditation journey is complete. But then what happens? You live within, the mind cannot stop. So, okay, mind doesn't stop, so look inside. So when you look inside, you encounter discomfort. So drop that discomfort and you become comfortable. I'm not saying anything new. You know it. Then, second step, change the direction of the mind. You are facing opposite to your home and you have forgotten your home. And I know it. And I say just turn your face opposite. The moment you turn your face opposite, you look at your home and you say, wow, I'm already at my home. So it is again effortless. That is why I'm saying the second point is changing the direction of the mind. Don't engage your mind in the traffic of the thoughts. Change the direction. Start living within. That is what is being carefree. What simpler thing that we can have in meditation journey than this? But I can understand, you also understand now, forgetfulness, desire, clinging, and then you ask, I want to control the storm. Third step, just be natural. So when you are natural, you see that when you are natural, casual, not in a mood of doing anything, when the mind is living within and has changed the direction, start feeling the sensation on the head and the neck. Even if there is a 1% increase in the sensation, don't get upset. This is where we are going. Enjoy that state, sensation without any attachment. Look at the right arm sensation. You are enjoying the sensation without doing anything, and still you are concerned and worried. You need a very tough treatment to your mind. If that doesn't happen, look at the left arm, feel the sensation, and just be aware, that's all. Look at the rib cage. I'm again oversimplifying the practice. We are not doing anything, come on. That's very clear. Look at the belly. Simply, casually, you are looking at the belly. The way you were looking at me and I was speaking, so you are looking at the belly and feeling the sensation. What simpler step can be than what I'm explaining now? No cult, no dogma, no belief, no religion. It is a pure science, logical. You know. Look at the right leg, feel the sensation and experience. Just experience the sensation. Look at the left leg, feel the sensation. You know, my friend, you know it, that in mindfulness practices we have steps related to feeling the sensation. But you are not aware why this is so. Look at the left leg, feeling the sensation. Just entire body. Now that layer and the level of the sensation has increased. That is how the mind explains it. But what is happening deeper inside? The mind is coming closer to your body. It has changed its direction from outside to inside. It has started living within. It has started moving within, going within. You go inside your house and you go out. You see, in the next moment you're outside the house, you instantly become aware of the traffic, the road, the lawn, the cars, the colors, and people and noises. And the moment you move inside the home, your mind says everything is stopped. You did not stop it. You move deeper. You moved higher. So now look again the head and the neck. This time, if you are living into that state of sensation, what is your experience? Not only the sensation is there, that gives us some idea, an experience of relaxation and the stillness. So second and third level of our experiences, it may happen that the relaxation may come first. We don't know. Why we don't know? It depends on your mind today. Yes. So these are, I'm using it as an example, as a metaphor. That's how I design these practices to help you evolve. Look at the right arm. So now what happens? The mind, if it is in the state of the forgetfulness, it will never return to the sensation. It is not interested in the state of relaxation. It is not at all interested in the state of the stillness. Then what happens? The mind is already forgetful. It is wandering. Then what will happen? It will move the body. Why it will move the body? The unconscious impression is present in the body. And then we say, oh, let me hold back, control the body. No! That is what Buddha did with earlier masters, and they both failed miserably. Look at the right arm. Just be there. When you experience the sensation, continue to be there. Then you experience the sensation increases. You experience the relaxation and the stillness. I'm not defining and giving you the practice. Shanti meditation is still has a 5 steps, but I have converted those 5 steps into your conscious experiences at every moment. So you become your own teacher. Oh, I'm getting these experiences, let me stay. Look at the left arm. First is sensation, it increases, leads to relaxation. Relaxation and the sensation leads to a sense of steadiness. Oh, steadiness is there. What is happening in the state of the steadiness? Silently, some power deeper within you is preventing the mind to move outside. So mind has nothing to work. Look at the rib cage. So again go there, experience the sensation, relaxation and the stillness. Okay, and look at the right leg. Again, you are not looking the right leg to do something, you are looking mentally the right leg without sense organs. The direct experience is the sensation, live into that sensation, and then you experience the relaxation and the stillness. Meditation is not a practice at all, it is a state. And it takes time to understand why forgetfulness, wandering mind, crazy mind, returns again and forces you to think, to do something, to control something. Oh my goodness. And that makes your entire journey difficult. Look at the left leg. Just casually you're looking at the left leg. You experience the sensation, continue with that. So when I say you to continue with that sensation, you are not creating the sensation. I mean to say you are aware and attentive of those sensations. You are staying there. So when you are staying there, your mind goes little deeper. It experiences the sense of relaxation and the steadiness. The steadiness is a state where the body is still that prevents the mind to move out. Look at the words that I'm using and explaining clearly. Look at the entire body. When you look at the entire body, you again feel the sensation. To make you aware, you are feeling increased sensation because the mind has changed its direction, because the mind has started going within. Not because you did something. And in that state, you experience the relaxation and the stillness. See a little difference between the steadiness and the stillness. In the steadiness, the mind may be wandering inside, but still prevented to move outside. In the stillness, you are free from the craziness of the mind. You see that wandering mind maybe think of that 3 and 4 feet away from you. What it takes, I have missed this step for long in the journey of meditation. Why? At that time it was not required. Now it is required. So what to do? Do nothing. Every time you move your awareness on the sensation, experience relaxation, experience steadiness, look inside, experience stillness. Where it means you're inside experiencing the stillness. Even you experience the thoughts are there, mind is wandering. Look at it. Something like you are sitting casually in a laser, looking at the traffic moving in and out. You are looking, but still in the state of the stillness, sometime that wandering mind returns and causes the anxiety and the hesitation. That is why we move the body, even living into deeper state. Look at it, how simple. So now you're only aware and you're looking at the traffic moving in both the lanes. And sometimes you know what happens? Some car comes with a big sound and your entire body reacts. The same thing happens. I believe now you have understood. So now look inside the head and the neck. When you feel some sensation inside, that experience is the state of the calmness. Remember, all these different levels and layers of the experiences for the sake of your clear and deeper understanding, based on the teachings of thousands of masters. So I collected that, designed that, and delivering to you. So your mind does not have any doubt, conflict, and confusion. Look inside the right arm. First thing, you experience the sensation inside. You are able to separate the sensation from outside the skin, on the skin, to the sensation inside the skin. And if you can understand, who separates? Your awareness. How you separate me from you, your awareness, you know it, you need not to think. You see the point? And look inside the left arm, the sensation inside and outside. The moment there is a little separation, because you are aware of it, what happens? The wandering, crazy, and the lazy mind goes too far from you. It is still there, but it goes too far from you without doing anything. You are running towards your home in a storm. The storm still is there, but you move inside the home. Now you feel the sensation of calmness. Why? You are out of effect from the storm. It doesn't mean the storm is not there. I know you have asked me hundreds of questions. How to control the mind? Don't control the mind. Don't be crazy. Look inside the heart. So what you feel, that sensation, relaxation, and the stillness outside, and the sensation inside your heart. Look at it. When you see the sensation inside your heart, you are there. Where you are inside the home, you are separate from the storm. It doesn't mean, remember, when you are, no, I had a lot of thoughts, okay, why don't you experience the calmness in the midst of those wandering mind? That takes time, I can understand. It's okay, continue to share your experiences openly. I'll take you back to make you understand. The entire body inside, experience the sensations at different points. Become aware of the space inside the head and the neck. And if you are aware of that inner space inside the head and the neck, that is basically the state of quietness. You know, you are aware of yourself. You are sitting in a room. There is nobody. There is nothing to do. What happens? You experience the sense of quietness. Look at. I oversimplified the Shanti meditation again. I call this as a higher mindfulness because it is highly Organize for your intellect to understand, to prevent any thinking to continue. Thinking comes because of incomplete knowledge. You know me, I know you. So should I start thinking, oh, here is you, here is you? No, I know. That is what happens. Look inside the right arm, the space, and see, can you move deeply into that space? You bypass the shape and the size of the right arm and your mind starts living within. And it is exploring the space within. You experience as if the space is infinite. There may be a horizontal movement, there may be a downward or upward movement. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Look inside the left arm, the space within. Simple space. How do you experience the state of quietness? You are sitting in a room. You are aware of yourself. You are aware there is nothing to talk to anyone. There is nothing to do. And your mind naturally experiences that space. I'm not guiding you anything extraordinary, but yes, the way your mind can easily understand and deepen your experience, that is my goal, to help you evolve. Look inside the entire body. Look inside the entire body. Two things happens, two layers of experiences combines with the third. When you look inside, you experience the infinite space, sensation inside, sensation outside with the relaxation and the stillness, along with, as if in the state of the quietness, you see as if the thoughts are like the birds in the sky, extremely far. You're carefree. You are aware, who cares? Right? Oh, these birds are so far, they are moving in their own direction. Similarly, you experience the thoughts are moving like they like it. You still experience those presence of the thought, but they are not for you. You know it, you discover it. That is a discovery. That is a wisdom. And you are into the state of the mindfulness. That is what happens normally in mindfulness practices throughout the world, with an exception to the great masters who help you go deeper. Now see that in that moment of inner quietness, calmness, sensation, relaxation, and stillness, all included, brings a conscious state of peace. And that peace is nothing but the Shanti meditative state. A little more than. You know everything. What you know? You know the world outside, you are aware. You know the deepening of the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness, and the steadiness. You know the stillness, you know the calmness and the quietness. And still you discover something deeper, as if the mind now enjoys living within. So when the mind enjoys living within and enjoys living within one, and it is a higher state. You are in peace consciousness. You are in Shanti meditation. Look at it. Everything is there, but still you experience peace. It is the continuation of awareness of peace leads to silence. You experience the silence deeper within, even in the presence of everything. Don't you experience the sense of the silence? When in a forest you look at the sky in the evening, the birds are flying, the wind is blowing, you are walking alone, and you experience the sense of silence. That is how we express it outside. Same thing, that is how we are expressing here now. It is customary to be aware of the breath. It is customary to count the breath. It is customary to include some mantra on the breath for the purification of the mind. We can go directly. Nothing outside, no step outside is mandatory, is essential to be into the state of meditation. And in that momentary silence, we move to the Shanti meditation too. I wanted to clarify. So once we experience that state of peace, silence, we are ready for Shanti meditation too, with 7 or 8, sometimes 9 steps, based on the inner challenges that our habitual mind offers us. Looking deep within, inside the heart, the mind starts moving deeper inside, either horizontally as if it is moving deep into the cave, or it is falling down into the heart. Or it is moving upward. Whatever the movement is, it leads us to a momentary silence supported by the state of the peace, the calmness, the quietness, the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Even you are aware of those wandering crazy in the lazy mind, but now you feel as if it is too far from you to impact you, to create any sense of anxiety or the panic. Look at it. Do nothing. You are already doing nothing. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right palm, your awareness on the left palm, Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside, know your experiences. Bring the hands down and be ready to share your experiences. You see, today I made it very clear. The more you share your experiences, the better it is for you to understand, to go deeper, to progress and perfect this creative science and art of meditation that aims at self-discovery. Now is the time to share your experiences. Yes, Sami, what is your experiences?
Sir, I was feeling a little bit sleepy more today. I don't know why. I was feeling little bit sleepy after every 4 or 5 minutes. And
Okay,
after that, I used to, that's all, and it is very peaceful, and I am relaxed, and
good.
it was a good experience.
Good experience. Yes, sleepiness is a part of the unconsciousness. There may be any reason, many
But
reasons for it, but we should continue the journey. What about those people who are listening in the YouTube? Dennis, Kate. Oh, Kate is so regular. Dennis is so regular. What is, you can share also into your YouTube. You see on the right side. You see, today we did Shanti Meditation that I call the higher mindfulness in totally a different way. Please continue. Please continue. Let me know, share your experiences, or you are in meditation. For a few moments I felt my body is a single object, Dennis writes, as a whole, other than it was a feeling of stillness. That's a beautiful experience. I felt my body as a single object in the entire universe. What happened? The mind has merged all the conflicts and the duality. It is the state of quietness, moving towards peace. It is a wonderful experience. Kai, thank you. Guruji, I feel calm. Kate, yes, Kate is always calm, isn't it? Kate, you remain calm or you... I believe so. Mostly you remain calm. Your calmness influences your family too. Dennis doesn't have a family, so he is a free bird. Thank you. Thank you. So that is all for today. We will again meet next Friday for another session. Thank you and have a good day. No, you don't hope so, Kate. You are.